you, sir?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. Rob Bailey, Fire Marshal. So I was over here to look at this, and I guess the building inspector's supposed to come look at it.
I'm gonna be here.
Are you leaving?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
We'll be back, but he's leaving right now.
When you plan on coming back?
Probably this evening.
Okay.
We'll get all of its inspections and stuff done.
Okay, good deal.
You come by last night?
No, sir.
Who came by last night?
That I don't. I work 8 to 5. I don't know if it was the.
Or yesterday sometime.
That was probably the building inspector. Or did the health department? That's who contacted me. The public health come by?
Somebody from Bellmead
Huh.
said he was anyhow. He didn't have a badge or nothing, but he sounded official.
Do you remember what his name was?
I didn't see him or talk to him.
Okay. Oh, be careful.
See him or talk to him.
Hey, you might have to pull back just a little bit more.
Touch, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look, when you put it in park, you roll forward. Yeah.
You gotta hit the emergency brake when you...
Yeah, a little bit more. When you're putting it in park, you're rolling forward, so I'm gonna let you come back a little bit. There you go. Yes, sir. Where'd he go? Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Did the building inspector come in here?
No. Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, he hasn't came in yet.
Huh?
He hasn't came in yet.
Okay, thank you. Oh, there you are. Who came by here last night?
Huh?
Who came by here yesterday?
Me.
Oh, it was you?
That's kind of a weird way to run a comment.
Yeah, he's not a happy kid.
Have you ever been here?
Yeah. This
Been
is...
in this room?
Oh, it's usually closed. I don't even think this goes to the inside. I think it's just the bathroom. Does that go into the inside?
Huh?
Does this go to the interior?
Well, it's either or, but I mean, look how all the electrical ran. Look at this. All that just open. Open light switch. Look at this junction they got up here. There's all kinds of problems here. Clean out. Missing. Door handle on this door. Gotta go all the way around.
There's 2 bathrooms in there too.
Is that the owner? Up there?
You know what? I don't know. It looks like it. I've dealt with his wife. I don't think it is.
Next time.
Hey, that's not the owner's husband out there, is it?
Sir?
Is that the owner's husband?
Yes.
Is
Well,
it?
he's the man out there on the
Yeah, not the
that's Bill.
bar.
He's the bar owner.
He's the, okay.
That's Bill Mitchell.
And his wife is
Ruth Ann Mitchell.
Ruth Ann. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It didn't look like him. I've talked to him before.
Oh, yes, it is. Is Christy in there? Do you know?
I didn't see anybody.
Oh.
There's keys hanging in that door.
Oh, you're on this side?
Yeah,
oh,
on the in that all the way in the back on that first door.
Get my notepad and start writing some stuff down for them.
Their panels.
Huh?
The panel is over there in that corner.
Oh.
So that is that. That is the owner. That cord's got to go. This guy exposed fan wire.
That's about what? Oh yeah.
Didn't see it.
Yeah.
There's a
Huh?
multi-plug adapter.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's like speaker wire right there.
That one's loud.
Huh?
That one is loud.
Yeah, it's a circuit breaker. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's the ground's already ripped off on that one, isn't it?
Yep.
Here, hold on. Okay.
That's the new box that they put in.
We got 30 inches here?
No.
Was this like this here?
I don't remember that being there because there's the old box.
Yeah, this would have to be moved. Not labeled. Let me get a picture of the not labeled. Okay.
Oh, Teresa, we should call Teresa. I think I may call her.
Yes. Maybe. Really, that's a hand wash sink. That's what I would consider, and I would consider that a mop sink. And then.
You want this?
Oh.
Hey, Bill. Where's that?
What's up?
Where's that?
Great.
Good, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
It's not a protected one.
No.
Yes, sir.
While y'all are here, we actually are scheduled with the health inspector. We're gonna run out there for a minute. I think it's 3:30, 4 o'clock. While y'all are here, do y'all want to look at that food truck real quick, just to tell me? That way we can get it knocked out while we're here.
We can look at it.
Oh, I dropped this.
No, you're good, sir. That way we can.
Yeah, we can look at it.
I mean, there's no point of. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna take it real quick to the. I'm gonna take it to
On that.
It's a USB.
Is it USB? Yeah, that's a lot.
Come on in, sir. So we're gonna do your food truck too while you're here. Just look at it and see if everything is.
That way we can open it up and get it. Oh, that's how
I'll look at it and then you can come look at it.
That way we can get it tonight. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like we're going to getting everything right.
What
We're
are
washing it down right now.
What are y'all serving in it?
Hamburgers, Philly cheesesteaks.
You have flat top?
Yes, sir.
You have,
And 2 fryers.
you have a suppression system?
Don't believe so.
So you're gonna have to have a hood system.
Don't believe that. Just have me.
So you gotta vent a hood. You gotta have a suppression for the fryer and black top.
We can't. It used to just be.
No, it's fatty greases and.
So we'd have to get rid of this in order to.
Well, yeah.
No.
Because he's going to have a suppression system.
It can't be even with the year.
Nope. No, we don't grandfather anything. If it was here from the time that it opened, but you're a new business coming in, you have to be up to our whatever the codes are now. The year of the trailer has nothing to do with it.
So we can't even open.
Nope. You need to either get a suppression system. Now, if you prepared and cooked your stuff off-site somewhere else and had warmers, whole nother thing.
Alright. So
if you had a place where you could go, a commissary where you can pre-make and pre-grill your burgers and all of that. And
the burgers would be different, wouldn't it?
No, it's flat top, it's gas. It still needs to have you still have to have a suppression system. You're gonna have to have a hood suppression system. I mean, you got the hood, that's good, but you still have to have the suppression. So you'll have to, there's a canister that goes off to one side and you have the nozzles and.
Yeah.
Now, if you can cook all of your stuff off-site and put warmers in here, good to go.
Alright.
But you don't have any fire, I don't see any fire extinguishers.
No, we just took them out because we were cleaning everything out real quick.
I got you.
That's what he was just asking if we needed to see it. Because that wasn't the one that's in here.
Where is it at?
We have the...
They took it in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We didn't want you to walk off.
No, I get you.
Because
So,
that's
yeah.
what we were told that we could have. That's why I bought this one instead of a different one.
Yeah, I'm sorry that they told you that.
That's why I'm finding out on a lot of stuff. That's why I'm so mad.
Yeah. I mean, you're halfway there. A lot of them have to put hoods and everything in. I don't know how much that. I mean, there's people local that can do it.
$3,200
for the suppression. So
I did that at one of my other places.
Okay, so if you're gonna cook in there with what you have, yeah, that's what you're gonna have. If you have a char broiler, you're gonna have to have it. If you have the flat top, fatty grease, all of that has to have suppression. Okay. So now, like I was saying, if you have a place that you can cook it, bring it here and keep it in warmers.
Can I use the grill as a warmer too?
No, you gotta have a suppression system. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm asking.
If you use it, it's gotta have a suppression system.
Okay. Anything else that you can look at besides the suppression system?
I mean, other than that,
take a few weeks
fire
to get
extinguishers. I actually think he said you needed to get one, so I think that's why he took it in. It might be expired.
What are y'all talking about?
Huh?
What?
Fire extinguishers. He said they just took it out because they were cleaning, and I heard him say.
It's in the office.
Yeah, so if you're.
There's like 2 or 3, I think. There's the big one that they just took out of here. I'm sorry, I'm letting you talk.
No, you're good. So you'll need your fire extinguishers, and then on my side, that's pretty much it. Yeah, go ahead.
On your side,
what are y'all gonna do with your waste?
we're gonna drop it at. I got a place with a grease trap.
Okay. Is this self-contained? Do you have water and all of that?
Yes.
You have water tanks?
Yes.
Is this somebody else's property right here?
No.
Did y'all buy this property?
I believe that this is all ours.
Well, you may want to go get a survey, because if you look at your CAD survey on McLennan County, it's showing right there to that edge of the fence is where your property line stops.
We can move it there.
Yeah, you may want to check, but I'm just saying, check with your surveyor if you have a survey when you bought it.
No,
Yes.
Ruth said that's their storage bin.
Yeah, I know that's ours. That's why I was asking. Because I have a key for all this.
Yeah,
Like I come back here and
you may want to get with your survey, because the way CAD has it, then that's
Somebody else's property.
Okay.
And even though y'all bought it, they might have not changed it over yet.
Yeah.
When did Encore change this pole?
Don't give me lines here, so.
I've never seen a metal building wrapped around a power cord. I mean, a power pole. I don't know if they allow that or. So I'm gonna have to check with Encore on that, because I don't know on that. I'm not sure that's their thing. And plus, having that electric service coming in inside the building, I don't think they allow that. I've never. Have you ever seen it, Rob?
No.
So I'm gonna have to do some checking on that, and then we could do a quick walkthrough of what we just saw, just walking around. It's just you bought a building, you're just gonna have to upgrade it. It's just you know how that is. But it's not. Nothing's really too major. You want to walk with me, sir?
Yeah, I'll walk.
I guess this building was here when you bought it. We really didn't get there's no permits in our system for this building.
We
This
don't
is
have
an
anything
unpermitted
here.
building.
Yeah. So I didn't do anything.
Like
So-
all this plumbing, it can't be ran like that. So,
You want me to go get them? Because they're the ones that were here doing it.
yeah, you can
They-
get them. Yeah.
So, did you just say you bought this?
Yeah.
So you bought from the building over?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And all that have to be closed in?
Huh?
And all that need to be closed in?
You don't.
Look at all them damn electrical cords.
See up through. What do you see?
There's a power strip in a bag.
What do you see?
I don't know. I wasn't here. When was this built? Do you know?
I've already got one and I brought the walls and got permits to Gary. He came out, checked it out, was good.
Gary
The old, his building inspector.
Gary Garner?
Yeah. Yeah, all this stuff is approved from, permit.
I mean, like this. You have a ton of wiring issues that you're gonna have to call electrician to go through this whole building and fix for you.
Like what?
Like you can't run this metal. This Romex against this metal.
Yeah.
That's maybe hooked
Could
in.
just be a dead wire.
I had an electrician in here wiring stuff, and he got halfway through it. Between the two, so he just stopped where he's at. He was
Now,
waiting for my daughter. No, this right here.
Yeah. And then you got those, there's 3 or 4 of them going into there. This one's going back that way.
Yeah, this to the backwards.
This one is going back on the outside.
Bathrooms and storeroom.
Yeah, it's all supposed to be in conduit.
That's why the electrician is rewired and putting everything in
Yeah,
conduit.
right. So is that the same? Is this guy that's doing this is the one that did your panel, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first came out.
Right,
yeah,
right.
last year. Yeah,
The
because
plumbing can't be ran like that. It's put metal like that. It's not protected for a reason. It can't be ran like that. It's not protected. It's not secure. That's not how tunnels run like that. The we don't have any permits for it. We don't have
You
any
better
permits.
go to the office and get it, because they got it.
I got
Gary wrote them all up. I paid for them at the front office. He came out, said everything looks great. Y'all go ahead, open it up, and we did. So, what y'all do in y'all's office is y'all's office, but I got it from him. So, some of this, I agree. Some of this electrical has been added on. I can see where a couple of things. Been
because in
added on.
2023, this was not there.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean, if you look on Google,
Yeah,
You can see where your trailer was back
Right,
in here.
the trailer was there.
This whole wall was in here. That wood is new.
That cement there was there.
No, the cement was there, but
Yeah.
this whole closure wasn't here in 2023.
Yeah, it was.
The awning was. This wasn't.
This was dead wood. It was
I mean, what difference does that make? It's still approved building. It's just a carport area is all this is, a patio.
I'm just saying that we don't have it on our files. That's
Well,
all
you
I'm
can either
saying.
go put it in your files. That's all I'm saying. I mean, y'all change your rules every time y'all turn around. Y'all want to change your rules.
How do we change our rules?
Every fucking time I go up there, y'all changing your rules.
Can you give me just one example?
Like right now, you saying it's not approved, but I've got paid for the damn permits. Now, what y'all do in your office is what y'all do in your office. I paid for the permits.
When you
Gary inspected them. I'm done.
when you paid for the permits, how did you pay? Did you pay cash, card, check?
Probably a check or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, so maybe I
probably a
can.
check or something.
15 years ago.
Yeah, I can go back there and dig through all these fucking records, but why should I have to be the one digging through records? It's y'all's office, not me. That's y'all's office. Gary signed off on it, and I knew I'm good. Now, if you want something changed, be nice about it. Say, hey, would you mind taking care of this situation, this situation?
No,
we'll take care of that.
That's
but
what
don't
we're saying.
have to come in here and say you're going to have to rewire every freaking thing in here when it's already been approved.
Did anybody say that?
Huh? You did. Didn't he say that a while ago? You're going to have to redo all this
I said you're
stuff?
gonna have an electrician come in here and look at all your wiring.
Just make sure everything's.
Say, yeah, that's a totally different thing. That's putting words in my mouth. All right, I didn't say that. I just said that.
You know,
wanna
I'm
say
going for a freaking hardship today already. I'm fucking about losing it. 2 o'clock, I'm going to go up there to the heart market.
Okay.
Y'all are fucking freaking me out right now.
Well, we don't want to freak you out. We're just telling you that these are stuff that you got to work on to get it in compliance. We want this to be safe for your business.
Sir?
You got your CPR.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, we're not going to need that. We're just here. We're just here to talk about some things.
All month I've got cardiac shit scheduled. Got that
Well,
patient next week. Stress
sorry
test
that you're
today.
having
Can
issues
I ask
with
a
that.
blunt question?
Absolutely.
Is this because I came down there and was asking about a formal complaint?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason why?
What complaint? Oh no, I don't
You
even know
just
what I don't even know what complaint you're talking about, sir. I thought you were asking me, can you file a complaint? Yes, you can file a complaint. Yes, you can go ahead and file a complaint.
No, I'm just asking. It feels like retaliation if it's been open for so long and we're trying to get stuff. I don't know. It feels like retaliation. I'm just telling you how it feels.
Well, we're not.
We've been here forever.
Well, I mean,
That's all I'm asking. I'm being
This
blunt.
Listen,
business has been here longer than any
who
of
is
us
this? Is
been
your dad
alive.
or
No, this is business.
business partner?
Yeah.
I mean, I've dealt with him. I'm straightforward and honest
And
with
I've
you.
always
And
been nice and
absolutely.
whatever you asked me to do, I've done it.
absolutely. You
When
are
it
absolutely
comes to
correct.
something like it cost me a freaking thousands of dollars, you know, that's gonna hurt it.
We're not.
We're barely scraping by with what we got. All I want to do is keep this place open, have a place for people to come. I don't care if I make $1.
But,
As
and
long
we're
as it
not.
pays the bills, and
We're not telling you that you have to spend thousands of dollars.
if I get an electrician out here,
So,
and
just seeing like the extension cords and things, you can't have that. That's
everybody
against.
knows that.
Yeah. So that, you got some open junction boxes. Some of this stuff needs to be in conduit. I mean, it's
I
not.
agree, and I don't mind putting it in conduit.
And I know that you'll do it. I know it'll take you a little bit of time, and that's good. I mean, we're good with that. But that's why we're here, is just to say, hey, this is what we found, and this is what we need to start working on to get it compliant. That's it.
And we just came from another business that's been here a long time, and
Yeah.
we do the same thing. We went through, told them this is what you got to fix. These are things that need to be
And
corrected.
just like when we worked on
Yeah.
with the electrical panel, when you did that, we're going to work with you the same way. It's all going to go the same direction.
Right.
We just, like I told you then, we just need to see some progress every.
And it's like yesterday, just walking in and say, shut the doors, not even ifs, ands, or buts, just shut the doors. Well, can you give us a couple of days to get everything in line? No, just shut the doors. That fucked up, It was,
We can't authorize you to sell food without a permit in the City of Bellmead. We're liable. Anybody gets sick, we get sued because we're not enforcing our ordinances. So it was the city. I mean, if you had a health department and you went and got all that done, we would have been fine with
Well,
it.
that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
That's-
and that was
That's all
Yes.
it is.
But
Now,
see,
we'll
the thing
do
is, if I
anything
can't
you
open
need
up
done.
the fire
But just
suppression,
don't
why
come
am I
in
going
here
to?
and say, shut the
What
fuck
can I do?
down and
well,
Nobody
you can,
said,
like I told
nobody
you,
said that.
cook it offsite, keep it warm
shut
here.
the door, you know?
What's the
Nobody said shut the
thing
door.
if I
Nobody
have a
said-
grill out here?
Well,
and
I
have
asked
a
for a
grill
permit.
outside.
Did y'all have the
So
permit? Y'all
grills
didn't
have
the-
to be-
the stuff. So I told you have to.
And I had no
what I'm
idea. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
had
have to
no
be,
idea.
there's,
She's had this thing for
it's either
years and
15
years
or
now.
20 feet.
And she's always
And
taken
so
care of it.
I'll have to
never
look it up. I
questioned
haven't had that question asked.
Because what I'll do is I'll literally set up a table for her to flat top out here then for while we can do it since we'll have the stuff and I'll food truck and I'll have her do that until they said we have to have a fire suppression system in the thing. So we can't even open
Because of
up.
the,
Well, yeah, I
he's
don't know about
trying
that.
When did they start this?
oh, it's been for a while.
How did Sue have it open all these years?
Who?
Sue.
Yeah,
The one that owns that
It's
trailer.
still under her name.
Yeah.
It's still
She's had it open for years and nobody's ever once said anything about a
Yeah.
fire
With-
suppression. And they've been through inspections after inspections after inspection. Nobody once
Well,
ever said that.
I have been here 2 years and I've never seen that trailer here.
Yeah.
So
Well, Sue
Now-
quit running about a year and a half, 2 years ago. She quit running the food, and then he decided, well, I'll buy it and put it back out
so,
here.
like I
So,
was,
but nobody ever once
But see, it's still
questioned
under her
that.
name and all her
Yeah.
stuff.
but you're the owner.
It's
It's
still under all
your
hers.
business. It's
Yeah.
not. It's, so when it changes hands, you have to come up to the code.
So
Yeah.
as long as it does not change hands, it's good.
Well, that's
I'm asking because I will not let. Technically, it legally has not changed hands yet.
It still
It
belongs to
legally
Sue.
has not changed hands, and I can show you the paperwork where I'm leasing. I might be leasing it, but it has not. And I'll cancel the lease right now and let her
but
run.
it's still your business. It's
So as
not
long as it's her
hers.
business, it's
Not
okay.
her business. Well, it hasn't been open in. I mean, I've been here 2 years, so
So it's been about a year and a half, 2 years.
it's
since she's
still
been open.
it's still gonna have to go through a business license and the inspection and all that. So it's still gonna have to have the suppression system.
I mean, I don't mind doing that stuff, but it just,
Well, and
too
I-
much thrown at me once, and
Well,
it's
and I was
a
explaining
long
to him-
time for my health right now. And
Like I was explaining to him, as long as he doesn't, if he can cook it off site and bring it and keep it warm, absolutely. But he just can't use the equipment in there to cook right now until he gets the suppression. That's up to you. If it
That
takes
place
you,
makes money, and that's the only way that we pay for
if
on it.
it takes you a year to save up the money to buy your suppression
I mean,
system,
how long can I stay open with this until I?
as long as you're not cooking in there, you can stay open as long as you want. That's what I'm saying. You can't cook in there without the suppression system. So if you cook it off site, keep it warm inside there, great. No problem. But if you start cooking in there, you're gonna have to have the suppression system. But like I said, you're halfway there. You already got the hood. Having the hood, you got half the battle.
And you come out and you inspect it for us.
Yep. So once they install it, they'll call me. I'll come do an acceptance test, and then after that, it's just an annual test. And whoever, I will tell you, just get a reputable person to put it in, so they stay on top of their end on doing the inspections on your container and all of that. The vessels that are in there that holds the fire extinguisher, because those have to be tested annually, and then there's a 6-month cleaning that you have to do on your hood every 6 months, and then those things also have to be pressure tested every 5 years. So I'm just saying, get a good person that's reliable.
Would you like to finish our walkthrough? This is, like I said, we're just pointing out courtesy stuff for you to work on.
Thank you.
So we'll continue.
all we've been doing is trying to improve, make this place more
Sir?
convenient. All we've been trying to do is improve this place to make it more,
Right, and hey, y'all have done a lot of work since I became fire
Yeah,
marshal.
this thing used to be the shithole, man.
But
We're very particular about a lot of stuff, but
Right.
some things get overlooked. And
absolutely, and you know what? I totally understand. And this stuff that he is pointing out, the majority of it is very minimal. And like with me, the extension cords. There's extension cords running out here. You had a few
Yeah.
inside.
there is.
Yeah, there's a few in there.
Is it for the sound systems or?
I don't know what it was
It's
for. I think one of them was for a
If
sign.
it's back there,
One was on that back wall where the bar is,
okay.
it was running up over. I think it was for Christmas lights. So it's for me. That's all it
And
was.
there's plugs all the way up the top of.
Yeah, and
they can
there
plug it
was one multi-plug adapter in there, and that's against fire code. That was up next. That might be for your side. It was up next to that TV in the corner over there,
And
where
that
there was
TV
like a
don't even
fan.
run. They'll even take it down. Nobody uses it.
But as far as in there for me, that was it. You had power strips in there, but it's the right kind that has the circuit breakers on them, so those are good. But like that power strip is in a
I've been
box.
wanting to get a damn electrician out here to make that connection because I got the hook on there to put the wire on there. We just haven't got nobody.
But see, like you have an unapproved power strip right here, wrapped up.
Oh wow.
Or what is it? No, that's not a power. Oh, that's your power for your lights.
Oh, that's the
Okay, but this has to be mounted and it's ran on an extension cord. You can't use this to wire in a plug. It has to be actual Romex or whatever. But like I said, it's very minimal.
Yeah, it's just stuff we can work on.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like I got shit. I got probably 1,000 feet of conduit like that.
Yeah, and if they just run that through the conduit, you're golden. I mean,
I'm ready to get out of this place. I love being here, but man, it's.
I hear you.
I'd rather be on my cruise ship.
Yeah, man,
We're on a cruise ship every month.
I
We're
can't.
skipping this month.
I can't do
Can't do
cruises.
it. Can't be on that open water.
Oh, I love being on the open water. I just didn't have a good time. Me and my wife took one 3 or 4 years ago. We did the Mexican tour.
Cabo.
No, it was Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Like Cancun.
Cozumel, Cancun,
And I think Progresso, we were supposed to go there, but there was a storm, so we didn't get that one.
and then there's Grand Cayman down further if you take the longer cruise.
Yeah, no, we took a short. But I didn't enjoy it. We were on a smaller boat that was an older boat also. And
We ordered an inspection of our whole building. We ordered an inspection of our whole building.
Well,
Yost?
guy in there told him to come out and check everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fine
and
inside the building.
this is not an inspection, it's a walkthrough.
It's a retaliation. What he's doing in there is retaliation.
Ooh,
This guy.
this same guy? Oh, he's
Yes, yeah.
an ass, man.
Call an attorney. That pisses me off.
He's an ass.
Every little wire that's not under conduit or exposed or extension cords, that's gotta go. That's gotta
And
go.
you're the fire marshal. I mean, you've seen this stuff.
Yeah,
and
no,
we've made everything.
Well, he's going through everything you've
There's-
gone over and telling us what's wrong.
Only
You gotta fix it.
on my side, like I was explaining to your husband, there's a couple extension cords and a multi-plug adapter. You just need to remove those. You can't use
What
those.
extension cords?
There's one over there in that corner.
Yeah,
by the
I can
office
show it to
that's,
you. There was one in where that bar runs down the center, and I think it was for the Christmas lights that was plugged in. above
Yeah,
there.
because the
And
yeah.
then in this corner where the TV and all the fan that's up on the wall, there's a 3-prong adapter that's plugged in. And you can't remove those.
you know, it's supposed to-
Yeah, it's white where you can plug 3, plugs 1 into 3.
okay.
Yeah, those are all against fire code. And then I was showing him like this, where they've used an extension cord to wire in a plug.
I can't believe somebody actually did that.
And see, the last time I was here, all of this was closed.
Yeah, that was funny.
And see, and it's plugged in.
That is Craig did
That's
that.
funny how they did that. I would have never done something
No.
that stupid.
And you know that, like you're supposed to have covers on that. But I mean, I was telling your husband, it's all minimal stuff, and it's nothing that
And I don't know why they did that without.
that we're not going to work with you. Like I told him, I worked with y'all last time. I'm not here to say, hey,
Well,
this is what we're
guy-
doing. We're shutting you down or anything like that. It's
That's what he
just
did yesterday.
Yeah, shut us down immediately. She says, well, that's fine. I was
I didn't say
closing.
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I should know Christy did because she said, I'm already closed. It's 2 o'clock. I've got to go get my kids. She was shutting down and cleaning up.
I'm gonna leave my truck with prayers because I got that stress test at 2. So
Yeah. It's 12:30.
he back got me put down on the ground a while ago.
Yeah, don't get worked up on it. We'll get through this.
Lost your breath. Almost had a heart attack, huh?
Yeah. I said he's got CPR. I said
Good
might
thing.
need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they found
y'all
it.
have dealt with me,
They
and you know
found
how
it.
I
I know,
operate.
but
and
this guy is really.
we'll get it taken care of.
They found a little piece of my heart that's we're
Got it.
supposed to go through the
Go down
little tiny hole. He said it's looping around and coming out the wrong side. He said, so we'll just go in there and do an ablation, open that up, and
Close the
re-kick, just start
Yeah.
jigging. Because he said, well, I'll just give you some medication and fix that.
You have AFib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's
And
not
he
bad
said,
enough.
Yeah,
I said, I'd rather not take medication if you can fix it, fix it.
Let's fix
So
it.
I get busy out in the summer. And
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about it.
My best friend's son was, I think he was 16, and he went into AFib, and they did the ablation.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy procedure, and they do it
It's
a lot.
real
now,
common nowadays.
So. And yeah, you're right. It's better for them to do that than
I
have to
better
take a
get it
pill.
fixed. I
Yeah,
better get it fixed.
absolutely.
Did they unplug the sewer line over there?
Yeah, it's unplugged. That's
I
why
need
it
to cap it
smells.
because I smell gaps there somewhere.
It's over. It's got a loop in there in the ground, so.
So we have permission to park there from Bellmead Alternator, but do we need to buy the property from him?
No, I would tell you though, get a
Written.
written agreement saying,
Okay.
hey, yeah, you can park here. Because
I mean, that's the only reason it's parked over there.
Yeah.
Say, as long as y'all take care of that over there, we will. No problem.
And everybody's throwing all that junk over there. They go over and clean all that junk out of there.
yeah,
Tell Greg.
I would have him get an agreement just so you have it in writing. Because we have other food trucks that do that for like restroom facilities, and so if y'all are going to allow his customers to use your restroom, just put it in writing.
Food truck is part of the bar, so. That's why we got those papers down there and had it open into the building. It was part of the bar, so if I need to do that, we can. Because it was.
Well, I bet it's attached somehow.
But he's saying it wouldn't matter, we can't find it.
If it's a food truck, portable food truck, you can.
Oh yeah, sorry, excuse me. All right. Y'all have any other questions for me? All right. Take care of yourself.
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Good
Y'all
to
have
see
a
you.
good day. Yes, ma'am.
And
Sorry?
can I get a copy of that if you don't mind?
What? You'll have to submit for open records request.
Do I have to submit with your name or?
Yeah. Badge number is 402.
Badge number 402?
Yep.
Robert's last name?
Bailey.
Bailey. That's right.
B-A-I-L-E-Y.
Got your business card in my pictures.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.